This is a game from the Haunted PS1 Demodisc.
Oh,
So,
so
yeah,
spooky about.
we're gonna do some spooky game. My brother just told me about these and said I like horror games. Me, as in me, a human, and was like, "You should do these because you like horror games." And I was like, "Okay." And I thought, "Hey, what better way to go in than to go in raw?" Post, being told about them. So I don't really know too much about any of these. I played one with my brother, and I'll tell you that one when we do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do these all with just Zarci. Maybe I'll get Danny in here.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I'm Zarci.
It's Zarci. Alright, we got look, we got move, we got flashlight, control. Alright.
Hey, you're button checking this man, right?
I
Button checking.
can't fuck it up. Oh,
Oh,
the Library of Ouroboros. I'm finally here. It's almost anticlimactic to stand so easily within its walls after all those layers of searching. If the rumors are true, the library contains knowledge beyond anything one might hope to find on Earth. Words of power. Occult learning. Enough to transcend death. It will be mine. All of it. I just need to know where to look.
You know, we play, or I mean, you play so many games that are like this that it just looks like a normal, like indie horror game
I mean, that's kind of what this is.
because of the graphics.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like that.
Yeah. Now I'm saying like because PS1 games just look like the indie games nowadays.
Yeah. A moment imagine of strange arcane secrets lie behind its varnished surface. Man, what a weeb for cosmic horror.
That's you though.
Only if I can fuck it.
You can put your penis into anything really.
Do I have to bleep that? Can I say fuck?
We're not kid friendly channels, so no. I don't know. We're small. No one's gonna look at us. If YouTube looks at us, I'm gonna wag my finger at them and be like, "You do a better job."
They'll just promote themselves really hard.
Yeah.
There's a light on this. I thought I could grab it because it looks like a thing, but apparently I can't.
You have a flashlight. What? Yeah. Quit strobe lighting.
Books on philosophy, history, and a few stray encyclopedias. Nothing useful. I know, encyclopedias, dude, basically worthless. A few volumes stand out on math and physics, but the rest are just more obscure wings of science. Interesting, but not what I'm looking for. This section contains mostly horror novels. How droll.
That sounds like you too.
Novels, science fiction, and fantasy, as well as a few stray romance novels. A transcript. I've been having these nightmares, Doctor. I'm alone, but I don't feel alone. Not like I should. Rather, there's no one with me, but that's not to say that there's nothing around. It's difficult to explain, but it's an uncontrollable feeling. Something drones low in the background all the while. I can hear snatches of whispers, but only just barely, like something is conversing with me just out of the range of my hearing. Just as something is watching just out of my sight. Everything's too still. It's wrong. I don't remember how I got here. I can't figure out how to leave. Everything is halls upon halls. Shelves of books that look like they've never been opened. Almost all of them are still, and yet I get a feeling like I mustn't open any of them, whatever I do. There's a pull towards them, of course, the sense that I will learn more than I can ever hope to on Earth. But there's a danger, a vague, creeping danger, the feeling that something is very, very interested in every move I make. Who or what it might be, I don't know. I don't know if it wants me to bring in or if it wants me to leave. How does it end? Well, as I mentioned, there's no real way to escape. Every place I go leads to more rooms, but eventually, after a time, I don't really hear them so much as feel them. Look no further, look no further, look no further, and then I wake! And every time I feel farther from this world, to be honest, Doctor, I hope it's all my imagination. I hope I'm afflicted with some kind of mania, because a place like this can't exist, shouldn't exist, and if it does, then I can only hope that no one else would be so unfortunate as to visit it. Alright, cool. Well, that's definitely where I am right now, right? Almanacs, useless. Biographies, but I've heard none of these people.
Was that you or the game?
That was me. On the Founder. They came to the domain, a blank canvas in the cosmos from places unknown and as old as time. They have existed longer than man, longer than sentient stones of longer than cosmic forces that run through all things. They have always been. They saw the ruins that course through the universe, and in constant in and out of flux of entropy. And with the entropy went items of worth, and it was worth that they sought and to salvage. Not ideas. I mean, not things, not ideas. Fuck. That's power's intangible. It's hard to talk when I'm holding my face like this. Through the years they reached, for the power was immense. Through eons they snatched up secrets and darkened light, and it was long before it all came too much even for those ancient. There are many pages that have been torn out of this book. In the place it seems a single piece of lined paper, with an untidily scroll standing upon it in red ink. The key to go further would have been deciphered from the last words in each of these books, but I tore them out. I couldn't let anyone else go any deeper. Sorry, but trust me, it's better this way. As you close the book, you make out a single word scratched, not written, into the inner cover. The predecessors must have missed it, or else they would have made a note of it that was placed. Telephone. A partial history of the library. The Library of Ouroboros wasn't much built at the same as it came to be. Much. That voice is already hurting. Not much people are able to glean from the earlier murky tales about the certain endless structures rich in occult knowledge. The first tale was penned by an unnamed. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Celtic. Celtic, right? That's how you're supposed to pronounce it? Or are you supposed to say Gaelic? I don't know anymore.
Gaelic?
Yeah, but isn't it pronounced Celtic? Or am I thinking it the reverse, where you pronounce Celtic Gaelic?
I think you say...
Am I crazy?
No.
I'll look it up.
Gaelic.
Yeah. Anyway, Unnamed Gaelic Mysteries, who compiled a very... I forgot what voice I was doing, and it was like 2 seconds ago. Whatever, I'll just read it. Just read it. It compiled a variety of accounts of travelers complaining of strange dreams. Many of these travelers' accounts of this place were the same. Endless hallways of strange materials, magic devices that seemed to give off light or sound without any visible source, but rarely were there many tangible details aside from the characteristics of the font knowledge ringing in the halls of this place. Though, of course, in approximately 670, when the mystic was visited by a lone woman, she was reported wild-eyed, half-mad, and complaining of dreams much of the same as her fellows. But she claimed that these dreams became reality. Briefly, that she at one point visited that bleak place. She claimed to run into a dark, amorphous figure with a score of glowing red eyes. This figure apparently spoke to her, promising her black knowledge she should only pledge to herself to it. Though the mystics asked how this woman escaped such a place, the woman gave him no explanation. In fact, she spoke no further, withdrawing from the mystic's hut and to begin her traveling anew. She was never seen or heard from again. The testimony is hardly a concrete example of the library's existence, but it certainly makes one wonder if tales like this could exist from the earliest days of modern man. What other truths could be lied buried deep in the past, should one be willing to tunnel through the cobwebs of years to reach the ancient tales hidden beneath? Okay, you do this one. I'm tired.
The Minister's Doom, Act 3, Scene 2. Valence enters, followed closely by the librarian. Valence is breathless, looking exasperated, and slightly excited. The librarian, expression unreadable, as per usual. But my husband will find us about us. He won't stay forever. I wouldn't be so sure, my dear, but we should retire to the living room if we were to speak such unpleasantness about your husband. Red's face breaks and suddenly into a grin. She grabs the librarian's hand, turning him into the couch beside her. Fine. Then, you were to stay. I want to hear some of those secrets you keep talking about. You can't play with for me for a fool forever. I would never claim to do such a thing, my dear. Would you care to hear about how I can stop a human heart but with a word? Goodness, that sounds dangerous. It certainly is. I wish to hear it. And of course, you shall.
Aliens close. I lost the voice that I was doing for the narrator.
It's fine. It's fine. I also forgot. Go ahead.
Aliens close to Barons, who closes his eyes as if expecting a kiss, but the librarian leans past her, whispering something into her ear. Barron's eyes open wide. She gives a single jerk, a strained groan, and goes limp, sliding off the couch. Too curious for her own good. The voices I'm doing are for the opposite gender.
It's fine. It's fine. How come you get a fun one and I just get dumbass text?
Because you're a dumbass, that's why.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
He stands, reaching on the pockets to withdraw a single black case containing Baron's wedding ring. Taking a curious look around the living room, the librarian eventually focuses on a single point of the opposite side. The librarian crosses the floor, leaves his item, and turns to leave as she does. So it is into the scene of the darkness. I'm creating words, leaving only a single spotlight to illuminate the stage. It is fixed on a small black case, which the librarian has decided to leave, sitting atop the minister's writing desk. And scene.
Yeah, yours was fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so it definitely said telephone, so...
Yeah, it said telephone. Now you can touch the telephone.
What am I supposed to do?
Maybe there's another book.
I looked at all the books that let me look at. See, there's only like the 3.
Go try a door. Wait, there's something in... Oh, that's just the lights. And move on.
Are you a puzzle? Is this what a puzzle looks like?
Do you like turn the earpiece around or something? You can't really click on anything else, can you?
No?
And like on the telephone itself.
No. Wait, I got it. No. Right. There you go. Yes, can I get a boneless pizza?
You want chicken with that?
Oh, there's a book down here.
Oh, hey.
Fuck with that.
The key just dropped.
Oh yeah, I can see it actually. First thing before I stood up. From all our stuff, welcome. We're glad you're here. We're sure you're aware the Library of Erebos is located in the picturesque part of Britain, atop a grassy knoll east of Sussex. Many rural townships, obviously bereft of their own libraries, refer to the villages to this library. It is beloved by all. We hope you take your time perusing our vast stores of literature, non-fiction, fiction, occult knowledge, cursed knowledge, words to melt the eyes of anyone who reads them, psalms of murder, and otherwise. You certainly have enough time, Bernard. You'll certainly have enough time.
So where's that key?
I picked it up.
Okay.
Rick mentioned my name. A coincidence, nothing more. Besides, I was mistaken. The library wasn't in England. I found it in Germany's city of Uleberg, sequestered away behind an ancient church. Such a small, unassuming front, as if looking so plain it might hide from the rest of the world. That's trippy.
There's
I don't know if you have the volume high enough to hear that, but it sounded like someone was walking behind me.
No, it's you.
No, I have my footstep, but I heard like...
Oh.
Yeah.
As you bang the mic.
I'll fucking fix it in post. A frigid scene. There was no fog outside earlier. I'm just in Silent Hill.
Yeah. You just at this point I think you're just playing Silent Hill.
Guess I should check this out. Oh no, a lock in a horror game. Oh no.
Numbers, what do they mean?
Alright, well, that's my first guess.
Did you put 6969?
Good idea.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
okay. Can't touch the books.
Yay, books we don't have to read.
You're an avid reader, aren't you, Bernard? You can't read these books, but don't fret, they'll pave your road to new knowledge. If you're stuck, think of yourself like a cartographer or a librarian. That's a nice ring to it, doesn't it? The case toward the window seems as good a place to start as any. Yo, what's a cartographer?
A map maker. You can't see through it. This isn't strong enough game to do that.
By a window? No.
You doing that won't do anything.
I'm just trying to click on everything. I can't click on anything.
Jump over the desk already?
Can't.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5. 1, 2, 3.
3.
4, 6, 5, 3. What could it be? 8, 5, 6, 5, 3, 0, 9, 9.
I don't know that commercial.
It's a song.
Oh. I thought you were referencing this commercial.
I don't watch commercials. Hell yeah.
Brass key. Way to go, man.
Finally. Here's hoping that's the last of the locks.
Go in.
This flashlight does nothing! Look at some advanced ass darkness. Look at that.
Yep, look at that. You gotta be close.
Hell yeah.
There you go, you can fight darkness now.
Whispers. Never felt thrown by a chair before.
There's a red room back there, which is surprising.
Keep that closed. Damn, I'm fucking.
Take-
Shut up. Well.
Some splotches. Yeah, he's going into the red room.
Yeah, right.
You know, need to produce some photos.
I don't like this. Nope, I don't like this at all.
It's a long wall. You're just walking. That's all. Like a building.
That's where. Is that where I am? Yeah, cause look, there's the halls. Well, that's swell. That's just pleasant.
Yeah.
Nope, not
And a
liking
dimension
this.
building.
Not liking this at all.
Dude, look up. That's actually moving, and the shadow's moving with it too. That's amazing for a PS1 demo.
It's on Unreal.
Oh, look, it's Death taking.
Whoa, dude, look at Death's cock.
Dude, that thing is ripped.
Ah! Victor, okay, getting out of here. Wish I could run. Really wish I could run. Oh yeah, something is very wrong. I don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan of this. I'm trying. This is as fast as your legs go, Bernard. Oh, not a fan. Don't like it. Not a fan.
Now you got whispers. Keep
So
going.
turn
around.
I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't like it. Nope.
You should maybe close that door.
No, fuck you.
Now
This
you're
one, it's too
tripping
late now.
balls.
It's too late now.
Your
Ah!
mind is small. Your mind is fragile.
You should probably leave through that door that you supposed to came through though.
A little force there.
Oh boy.
I don't know, you're stuck in there forever now.
Bernard, we could make you a shambling husk, make you walk these halls forever. But we see your curiosity, your potential. We have something more in mind for you. We think you like it.
Oh, okay.
And that was it.
That's it.
And you were tripping your nutsack all over the place.
In case you haven't seen any of the Spooky House the jump scare videos we did, I'm a huge baby.
Yeah, I know you are.
Ah!
The last time you played, not what is it? What game was it?
Dude, I got jump scared when we were playing Unfortunate Spaceman.
No. We were playing Layers of Fear. I didn't get scared, but you got scared, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I'm a big baby.
And big boo boo baby.